This is going to be amazing.
And Simon have been coming in and doing a series of workshops with the students and exploring physical theatre, exploring dance specifically, and also exploring acting. They're not told what to do. It's good for them because they have to improvise and come up with their own ideas of what they think would work.
We get to think of our own instead of just like doing what they tell us.
My name's Natalie and this is Simon, and we're from the Knotted Project Theatre Company, and we've been working on behalf of the Dukes to deliver their MAKE project, which is a schools project involving 5 schools, primary, secondary and college level students.
The MAKE project is funded by Lancaster University, and it's to help support young people access into training and learning opportunities.
The project is all about responding to the Dukes' summer show in the park, which this year is Treasure Island. So we take the themes out of the Treasure Island, we look at the story, and then we share those themes amongst the schools, and each group then creates a brand new piece of theatre based upon that theme.
The way that the sessions have been structured has been brilliant. The step-by-step warm-up activities have really allowed them to build confidence and work with children that they wouldn't necessarily work with.
I didn't like performing on stage, so I was really quiet while I was on stage, but now I'm just really loud because it's helped me build up my confidence.
The warm-ups, the first week we were doing like all the moves that they said. This week we did balances.
Your other arm out, and then you lead.
Aeroplane.
Aeroplane.
Can you have a go?
Everyone give it a go. Spider. Aeroplane.
We've got self-discovery, the search for adventure, the importance of family, role models and materialism. So they're the 5 themes that have come out of the story, which we then investigate with each school. We then have about 4 weeks to work creatively in whatever way they want. Some people have written things, we've got some dance in there, we've kind of got loads of different ways that we've played with the material and expressed ourselves, and had some really, really important conversations as well.
We've just been talking about today what makes a good role model.
You need to be kind, responsible, and caring and generous and trustworthy and friendly.
It's really interesting the way that each group takes it in a totally unique direction. Some are very serious and like to really get to the root of something, and some love to create the pictures and make something quite physical. So we really enjoy responding to the dynamic of the groups.
We've got loads of different age ranges and loads of different abilities, and it's about them bringing what they can to the show, which makes it a unique, exciting experience.
The level of confidence that students are having, actually building up their self-esteem, knowing the sorts of roles that they want to have within performances as well, because we've got some students that do want to do performing, but we've got other students that maybe like to take more of a directing role or a backstage technology type role, and having that opportunity to explore all of those different elements within it is something that is really empowering for the students.
Everything's self-devised, all the movement, all the text, everything you see has been written and created by them. So it's really about them expressing themselves and being really creative throughout the process.
What?
Safe. Not shy. Not shy! Right, so what I'm going to ask you to do now, I am going to ask you to move creatively around the space.
It gives them the opportunity to have somebody else coming in and not having to listen to us as teachers all the time. So it's great for them to have somebody different and sort of fresh ideas.
They've really thought about how they can engage the pupils. They've talked to them about their own experiences and their own ideas, and then they've kind of brought that together in a series of kind of moments, still moments, which have captured some fantastic pictures and ideas and themes.
They gave us specific categories that we'd create certain still images around. So self-discovery, coming of age, we did 2 pieces for each.
2 minutes to make a picture about not understanding who you are. Good. Work all together, work all together. Physical theatre is something that is brand new to most of the children that we're working with on this project, and they've just embraced it, grabbed hold of the challenge and just gone with it, and they've worked super hard over the last couple of weeks.
It's a celebration of lots of different techniques and different approaches that all can work together on stage. You can dance and move, and you can have someone delivering a monologue that they've written, and we can play a soundtrack in the background, and it all comes together. There is a way.
When I act, I really like acting because it helps you work with other people you don't really work with.
Although it's in front of a large audience, it then comes back into school and they are more willing to be able to talk in front of their peers, more willing to be able to talk in front of an assembly, and that communication between people or to people is really a vital life skill.
The opportunity to go to a professional theatre outside of school and perform would be a fantastic experience for a lot of them, because they wouldn't get that opportunity otherwise.
The holistic education is so important because it does build, all sorts of transferable skills that you don't get anywhere else in the curriculum. And I think the higher the profile that we can make it within schools, the better it is, And this is why I kind of grabbed at the Duke's Theatre, because it's something that our senior team will look at and go, yeah, okay, that's got worth, that's really got prestige, and it'll do well for the school, but it'll do equally and more so for the kids.
Giving them the opportunity to think of things that they'd like to go on to do in the future as well. Really good transition opportunities.
Exploring learning in creative approaches as much as possible is just fantastic for confidence, for self-esteem, for building children's communication and language. It's great that they get the opportunity to perform, because that doesn't happen very often. So often our classroom environment is quite constrained, and so for them to put on this show and build up to putting on a performance is just fantastic. The children are really looking forward to taking part in the show. They keep on asking me, when is it? It would be great to see them show off their talents as they grow.
I like performing. I have stage fright, but sometimes when I really want to do something, I can do it.
It's also great for them then to be able to go and perform in a different venue.
It's a really big moment. They get to perform in front of hopefully their family, their friends, their teachers, everyone that has kind of been part of the process as well. They'll come together at the Duke's Theatre, they perform in the Rake, which is a really big seated theatre, which is really exciting for them. Some of these children have never performed on a small stage, never mind in a huge theatre, a professional theatre, so it's a really exciting experience for them.
Something that we've developed for this particular festival is our Young Producers programme. So we've actually got students from Lancaster University that will be performing as part of the festival, and that's been really important for a lot of the young people, performing alongside undergraduates, and again really finding out about what is possible at a university and what young people can achieve.
It's kind of like a roller coaster, it's scary, but once you've done the drop and everything, you come off going, oh my god, that was amazing.
When they watch, they get excited what's going to come next.
On the night, obviously, we work with each group and they all naturally share a style and they all come together, and the night in the theatre is a bit of a celebration of all of the hard work that they put in.
I'll get to explore all the other themes that the different schools have been working on, make new friends, and generally just be really proud of what they've achieved.
For them, it's given them a really good kickstart into kind of their way forward into, drama in the future.
When we get to perform with our groups and then show to everybody, it is a bit scary, but you just have to stay positive.